without any delay, we'll start our today's session by doing Mangala Charan to invoke auspiciousness from Supreme Personality of Godhead. We will do this Mangala Charan. If you know prayers, you can do prayers along with me, or else just listen the prayers. Okay. ओमज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सागररघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पदां सागन ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितां शां नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण प्रेसाय पुतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांता स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरतिस नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते। कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी नमामि हरिप्रिय। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत जय गौर भक्तवृंद। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत जय गौर भक्तवृंद। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत जय गौर भक्तवृंद। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। मुखं करोति ज्ञानं भङ्गं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातां वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरम्। Hare Krishna, devotees, thank you so much for joining today's session. Today we are going to discuss one of the important topic from Bhagavad Gita. It may look surprise for you. Prabhu, every day you are saying very important topic. Yes, Bhagavad Gita itself very important, and in that, okay, just summary, glimpse of Bhagavad Gita we are seeing in this Secrets of Gita revealed in 7-day session. That is the reason every class is very important. And to be frank, today class is very, very important. The reason is we are going to discuss about Ishwara, the Supreme Personality of God. Generally, we have many doubts like who is God? Okay, like especially Sanatan Dharmas will have many doubts. Generally, we have like many crores of devatas are there. Who is Supreme Personality of Godhead? These doubts generally we have. Today we are going to discuss about that. Generally, in today's session, if you completely listen, then your faith on Krishna will increases. If you have already faith, it will increase even more. If you don't have faith, then faith will develop. If you attentively listen this today's class, generally many people say that what is the need of God? God is not required. Generally, we can do our things by our own. There is no need of God. Like that, we will think. But generally, literally in every step, every place, we need the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Without His intervention, we cannot do anything in our day-to-day activities. Also, I'll start today's session with one story. Don't worry, I'll end the class with story also. One time, one scientist walking forest is walking in forest. When he's slowly walking in forest, then by seeing to the nature, We admire the nature very much. Arey, beautiful nature, beautiful nature. But after seeing some trees, he has given a judgment. I think God is not there. By seeing to the nature itself, he himself saying that God is not there. The reason is giving interpretation for his statement also. He said, see, such a small tree, creeper tree will be, creeper tree, pumpkin, like watermelon. These are all are called creeper trees. Creeper tree size is very small, and it hardly, like, it cannot withstand the weight of the fruit that is giving. But why God is created such a small tree? He has given a big, okay, fruit. Whereas big tree, like if you see like big trees, nowadays season is there, like black jamun, we call it as black jamun. The fruit is there. The tree, if you look at the size of the tree is very big, but fruit size is very small. I think if God is there, he could have done it justice. Like for big tree, he could have given a big fruit. For small tree, he could have given a small fruit. I think God creation is not good, and I think God is not there like that. He was thinking. After walking certain distance, suddenly this black jamun has fallen on his head. Immediately, he's saying, "Yes, yes, God is there." I think he was he was experiencing that. Why? He himself giving a statement. Okay, for big fruit is there. If it fall on my head, I could have died by this time. This is his statement. Okay. Generally, many times, if any small with small knowledge, whatever knowledge that we have, without knowledge, we try to see God. But really, do we have eyes to see the God? These things we are going to discuss in today's session. Okay, today's session definitely, I feel it's an eye opening for you. Those who are listening for the first time, this is guarantee. If someone questions you, like especially to Sanatan Dharmis, especially many people will question, "Arey, do you think that God is there? If God is there, show me." If these questions, okay, how to answer this question? If you are asked this question, then what answer you are to you? These things also we are going to discuss in today's session. Let me go to the slides. Slowly, daily, one secret we are revealing it. Today also we are going to reveal about Ishwara. Hope my screen is clear and visible today. Yesterday it
Yes,
was,
Prabhuji.
it was lot of problem. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, secrets of Gita revealed. We'll dedicate this to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of ISKCON International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Can anyone please read this? Yeah, Pavani Mataji, please read 2 points and give chance to
Hare
others.
Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam. Let's go step by step. God, a famous personality. Does God exist?
Thank you, Mataji. Jani Mataji, can you please another 2 points?
Meaning of Bhagavan, God, eyes to see God.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. Anusha Mataji, can you please read rest of the points?
Yes. Knowing about God, three ways to acquire knowledge. Scriptures are our mother. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. Today we are going to discuss about these topics. I request all the devotees to please be on mute. Okay, God, the meaning of word is like Ishwara. Ishwara. Okay, quite famous personality. Everyone discuss about him, but generally we have two types of followers. One is atheistic, and another one is like believers of God, theistic. Okay, generally, what atheistic will talk about God, we will see. Can anyone please read? Banu Prakash Prabhu, can you please read? Are you there, Prabhu? Yeah,
Yeah,
please read.
God, Ishwara, quite a famous personality. Everyone discusses about him. The believers discusses about his glories. The non-believers also discusses about him. God is partial. God is bad. I don't need God in my life. I'm a scientist. I want a proof. I'm a God.
Uh, okay, this first believers, those who believe in Supreme Personality of Godhead, they don't have any question at all. They always glorify Supreme Personality of Godhead. They always glorify the Leelas of Krishna, Rama. Like that we will glorify Narsimha. Okay, non-believers always says that there is no God. What is the proof? Like that, they will ask you. If someone asks you, is God is there? If God is there, show me. What is the proof? If someone asks you, what answer you will give? Can anyone please? Does God exist? I don't believe in God. Why should I believe God? If someone asks you this question, what answer you will give?
Uh,
Yes,
Hare
Anushka.
Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, ma'am.
I will ask them to read the scriptures first and then tell them what is happening.
Okay, very good answer. Okay, actually, if they ask in a scientific way, in scientific we can answer it. If they ask in a teasing way, we can answer in a teasing way also. If they want proof, we can give proof also. Okay, after attending this class, definitely all the devotees in the class, it is guaranteed that everyone will answer it. Okay, let's do some exercise and we will see does God really exist. Okay, yeah, Anisha Mataji, can you please read this slide?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Does God exist? Images: Mona Lisa, Taj Mahal, Alexis Bell. Answers: Leonardo da Vinci, Shah Jahan, Thomas Alva Edison.
Yeah. Okay, generally many things that does God exist. Okay, for that there is a simple exercise. What is this picture left side? First one,
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa. Who made this picture?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Ah, okay, if picture is there, if painting is there, the painter will be there. Okay, who will this Taj Mahal?
Shah Jahan.
Shah Jahan. Okay, can anyone says that the Taj Mahal particles, like all stones we kept aside, automatically in day Taj Mahal has formed? Can we say like that?
No, Hare Krishna.
No. If something is there, some creator will be there for that also. Electrical bulb. Who created this electrical bulb? Who invented? Actually, not created. It's already there. Who invented this?
Thomas
Thomas
Alva
Alva
Edison.
Edison.
Yeah. Okay. Similarly, some images are there. Can anyone please read this? Does God exist? For that answers? Yes. Yadav Prabhu or Yuvraj Prabhu, Vasuki Mataji. Anyone can please read this? Satyanarayana Prabhu, Swati Kapoor
Hare Krishna
Mataji.
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu, please.
Does God exist? The images Great Sphinx, Parthenon, and Colosseum. In answers, Egyptian civilization, Greek civilization, and Roman civilization.
Okay. If something is there, we are talking about the person who has made that also. Similarly, this creation is there, then definitely we will see the hand of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, this is the story of Newton's famous scientist. What he is declaring? Can anyone please read this slide? Those who did not
May
get
I read,
chance.
Prabhu?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Dandavat Prabhu. Story of Newton and his friend. I believe the more I study science, the more I believe in God. Isaac
Yeah,
Newton, 3D Solar
the
Hare
statement
Krishna
given
Prabhu.
by the
Thank you.
famous scientist Newton's. There was once a discussion happened between Newton and his friend. Newton is saying that the more I read, more I research, I believe more the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Like that, he is giving a statement: God exists. His friend is atheist. He does not believe in God. Always used to fight with Newton's. Arey, you are a scientist. Why you believing in God? There is no God. This creation has come automatically. Like that, this discussion was going on. And this discussion went almost, it started in the evening, it's going up to the night. Then Newton says, okay, Baba, please leave it. Not in Hindi, okay, in English. Okay, leave it. We will meet tomorrow. Like that, they made an agreement. And tomorrow, when he came, what Newton's done, okay, with some material, he made replica of this entire solar system, sun, moon, all the earth, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, like entire 3D model he made it. And he made the system in such a way that it is rotating. made such a system such a way that it's rotating. Hope my voice and video is clear.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you. And his friend came in the morning. Came in the morning, he looked at the 3D model and he was surprised. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Who made this? Like that, he said. He said, Newton says, actually, I don't know. Night, I kept all this material. When I woke up early in the morning, everything got assembled and start rotating. Like that, he was saying. And his friend started saying, no, 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 I think definitely you made this. You're not disclosing this answer to me. I think you made this. Then Newton says, no, really, I kept all these particles, material, everything there. Morning, everything came into inline and it started rotating. Then his friend says, do you think I'm a fool? Definitely you created this. Then Newton's also replied, yesterday I'm trying to explain you the same thing. This entire universe is there. You're talking about just the model. You're saying that you're not believing that it is automatically formed. And you're saying that for this also, 3D model also, one creator will be there. What to speak of this entire universe? Do you think that it has come automatically? Does it come automatically?
Prabhuji.
No. Then on the day, his friend convinced and said, yes, I do believe that God is there. Like that, somehow he convinced, Newton convinced him. Similarly, okay, there is a meaning for God, Supreme Personality of Godhead. Before that, I'll give you, especially for our religion, many people come and question us, okay, does God is there? Please show me proof. Okay, ask him to come in front of me, then only I will believe. If someone asks you like this, for example, if someone asks me, what answer I'll give you, I'll explain to you. Okay, because you are very very enthusiastically participating all the classes. That's the reason I'm disclosing this secret to you. Generally, in my office also, many challenging questions, if no one is able to answer, then suddenly they'll point out towards me and ask some questions to me. Then from my experience and from scriptures, I learned this, I'll share with you. Generally, if someone asks you, does God is there? If God is there, show me. Like that, if someone asks you, then you can ask a counter question to them. For example, if someone asks me, I'll ask like this. Um, Krishna Mataji, all the devotees in the class, do you think that do you think that like for India, Prime Minister is there? Prime Minister.
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prime Minister is there. Everyone agree?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
What is his name?
Narendra Modi
Shri
ji.
Narendra Modi ji.
Narendra Modi garu. Okay. I don't believe. Ask him to come to me, bring to me, then only I'll. Can you? Hare Krishna.
No.
Can you bring? Then I think Prime Minister is not there for India. You're not bringing, no, he's not. Why I asked you this counter question is many times people will challenge like this. For example, if I challenge from Telangana, Hyderabad city, okay, this Govardhan challenged me. Does Prime Minister is there for India? Okay, he's challenging me. Let me go. I'll keep all my work set aside. I'll take a flight and I'll come to Hyderabad. I'll come to Govardhan Prabhu home and I will prove myself. Yes, I'm the Narendra Modi. Okay, I'm present. Do you think that Prime Minister of India does not have any work? He'll keep all his work aside and just to prove myself. This Tom and Dick and Harry is sitting in Hyderabad. Okay, he's challenging me. Let me go and prove. Do you think that Prime Minister of India will do that?
No, Prabhuji.
No.
No problem.
An atheistic challenge, then what to speak of Supreme Personality Awarded? We are talking about small minister. Okay, getting an appointment of minister, MLA itself difficult. What to speak of state CM? What to speak of like Prime Minister of India? What to speak of President of America? For meeting them also, we need to have some qualification. We need to have some reason. Then only they'll give an appointment for us. Forget about meeting. Generally, they don't even talk to us also. Okay, this normal materialistic person, okay, normal person like us, okay, famous person, He's so busy that he does not give time for us. What to speak of Supreme Personality of Godhead, creator of this entire material and spiritual world? If someone challenge, do you think that the Supreme Personality of Godhead come and present in front of us? No, because we don't have any qualification. We should have a qualification to see God, Supreme Personality of God. We have a qualification. We should have a reason to meet CM, Chief Minister also. Once we went and met CM, uh, Revanth Reddy garu. For that also, we waited for almost 4 hours. We waited 4 hours to invite for Radha Yatra. Okay, for normal person like us, okay, taking a lot of time for us. What to speak, meeting Supreme Personality of Godhead. If someone challenge, okay, for God, there is no reason, okay, should come and present in front of us. This we have to understand. God, actually, they don't know. Many people they don't know the meaning of the God also. Okay, the real meaning of God is called Bhagavan. What is the meaning of Bhagavan? Can anyone guess what is Bhagavan? Okay, there are different Devi Devatas are there. These things also we'll discuss to little extent today, and remaining things we'll discuss in coming day sessions. And coming back to the meaning of Bhagavan, what is the meaning of Bhagavan? Everybody say.
Someone who possesses the six qualities, Prabhuji.
Yeah,
The
not
beauty,
quality, six opulences
uh,
in full. Okay.
opulences. Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhu. Can you please read this slide, Prabhu?
Okay. Meaning of God and Bhagavan. Parasharamuni, father of Vyasadeva, explains the meaning. Bhagavan, one who has six opulences in full, complete. One who is the most powerful, knowledgeable, beautiful, famous, wealthy, and renowned personality. Thank you, Prabhu.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone, anyone, Bhagavan, Krishna means all collective. Anyone, when you're calling them as Bhagavan, you should have these six opulences, not in partial, full. We'll discuss one by one. God is powerful. God is powerful. One time, I'll talk about some materialistic person and I'll compare the Supreme Personality of God, Godhead. Then, actually, Muhammad Ali, one famous boxer, okay, he used to always say, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest. Like that, he used to challenge in front of media also. Everyone used to challenge, like, I'm the greatest, I'm powerful, like that. Okay, and during Olympics, one time, okay, prestigious, like most valuable person, they will give this marshal to lit the lamp. They given when he was old, he got the chance to hold that marshal. Then he got Parkinson's disease, his hands are shaking. His hands are shaking. He could not hold the marshal also. Someone is helping him. Then at that time, one media person asked him, used to say always, I'm powerful, I'm great. Are you powerful and great? He said, I'm powerful, I'm the great fool. He said, because I'm thinking I'm powerful, but there is more powerful than me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Supreme Krishna. He declared. Coming back to Krishna, like many times we see in Atlas, okay, the person is holding all the earth, okay, all burden is feeling like that. No, if God is like that, then it should not be a God. We cannot call him as a God. We'll see the qualities of God. The person who is having six opulences in full, he should be full powerful, not partial powerful, full, complete powerful. Okay, when Krishna came to Mathura, Vrindavan, okay, to save Rajavasis, he lifted Govardhan hill, complete hill, in his left hand little finger, completely for 7 days and 7 nights. 7 days and 7 nights. Have you ever seen Krishna holding like this? Sorry, I'm holding this, please, someone help me. Yeah? Have you ever seen pictures like this?
No, Prabhuji.
So with smiling face, with Tribangi, okay, posture, he holded this with smiling face. And with right hand is in his flute also. Okay. You know the size of this Govardhan. Generally, we devotees every year we go to Vrindavan, Mathura, we do Govardhan Parikrama also. The hill, the Govardhan Parikrama size is 22 kilometers. 22 kilometers. Big mountain he lifted on his little finger. God is powerful. Not only that, he came in the form of Varaha avatar. He lifted Earth, Mother Earth, all the universe. Okay, for anything like for building, constructing a building, you need foundation. Okay, we see 100-floor building, but we see how deep they give foundation. But all this universe completely moving in orbit, who is making that to move in that orbit? Who is holding them? The Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead. He not only says this in Bhagavad Gita, but he practically proved. He showed to Mother Yashoda. When he opened his mouth, he could see entire universe in his belly. This is Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is one opulence of Krishna, powerful. In a short, I am narrating all these opulences. Coming back to knowledge, Bhagavad Gita. Krishna has given this Bhagavad Gita knowledge 5,000 years back. This knowledge is given. That one of our famous person from India, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, okay, he also wrote Constitution of India. Okay, and after almost 50, 60 years, amendments, like little changes they have done. This is applicable now, this is applicable now. It's very great. The great person, okay, he wrote this Indian constituency, and only 100 amendments they have made it. It's very great. But Krishna has given this Bhagavad Gita knowledge to Arjuna within 45 minutes. It takes lifetime idea friends to understand the complete essence of Bhagavad Gita. And have you ever come across that, Are Bhagavad Gita, this sloka is not applicable now, this sloka is not applicable, this correction is there? Have you ever come across these things?
No, Prabhuji.
No,
No, Prabhu.
single person. Because the knowledge has come from Krishna. Sarvasya chaham mrudi sannivishtam matta smritir jnanam upohanam cha. Whatever knowledge, whatever means memory that we have, everything is coming from Krishna. The knowledge given by Krishna, okay, now also years are passing. Now also we are reading Bhagavad Gita. And coming to God is beautiful. Beautiful. Look at Radha Madan. Radha Madan, how beautiful. Radha Madan is. Generally, we think when we go near to the mirror, we think, I'm so smart, like that we will think. I'm smart, no one is smarter than me, like that. Everyone thinks like that. But compared to us, our beauty as progresses fade. It gets faded. Am I right or wrong? For example, you may look very smart. I know every one of you are very smart. After 30, 40 years, do you think that same smartness will be there in your face?
No, Prabhuji.
No.
We
I'll
will.
share one incident with you. Once I was standing near Seva office in ISKCON Habits. One lady, Mataji, came and sharing her experience to Sri Rishikesh Prabhu. Actually, one of my devotee. When we are talking, one Mataji came and started sharing her experience. Oh my God! Oh my God! In my entire life, by the time I'm carrying mobile, never, never, and ever placed any wallpaper except my face. I used to think that I'm more beautiful. I used to keep my um, face only as a WhatsApp profile pic. Everything I used to keep myself. But today, after seeing to Radha Madan Mohan, first time I changed my screen to Radha Madan Mohan. She said, "Look at the beauty of Krishna. Krishna is so attractive. Everything attracts Krishna." And there is a saying for Lord Ramachandra Murthy. Lord Ramachandra Murthy is so smart. Lord Ramachandra Murthy knows is so smart. His nose is like nose on. His nose is like his nose only. Sometimes we compare the eyes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead are like a lotus petal. Because we in material world, the beauty is lotus petal. That's the reason we compare with lotus petal. His eyes compare with lotus petal. If we go to spiritual world, they'll scold you. Why you are comparing Krishna eyes with lotus? You don't know. Krishna eyes cannot be compared with anything. We can compare with Krishna eyes only. This is the beauty of Krishna. So beautiful. Have you ever seen any picture of Krishna? Krishna beauty is coming down.
No, Prabhuji.
The war, his age is 125 years. It's so beautiful. Okay, enemy used to think that, why I should fight with other person? Let me see Krishna. So beautiful. During fighting also is so beautiful. Childhood, he was so naughty and beautiful. When he grown up young, generally we like children's, but as he grow up, we may not like the way we used to like when he was very small. But Krishna is not like that. As we grow, we our affection, everything will grow also. This is the beauty of Krishna. And coming back to famous, Krishna is so famous. See, generally we talk about some film actors. If I ask you, generally to become Prime Minister of India, do you think that easy job?
No
First of
problem.
it. Okay, CM of any state, do you think that easy job?
No problem.
Not at all, Prabhu.
Great job, am I right? Yeah.
Yes, Prabhu.
If I become CM and PM, everyone will remember. Who is the sixth Chief Minister of AP? And who is the sixth Prime Minister of India?
We won't remember, Prabhu, in
We don't
exam.
remember. But who killed Hiranyakashipu?
Krishna.
God Narsingadev.
Narasimha.
Amen.
Narasimha Bhavan ki jai.
Jai.
వారసులు పడితే మనం అట్లా గోకడం స్టార్ట్
Narasimha
చేస్తే
Bhavan, Narasimha saved Prahlad Maharaj when he came Satya Yuga. Not about Satya Yuga, after Draupadi Yuga. Sorry, Treta Yuga, Draupadi Yuga. Then now Kali Yuga. We are talking in Kali Yuga about Satya Yuga. We talk about some famous personalities and we think that he is very famous, he is very famous. What famous he is holding in front of Krishna? 5,000 years back, he has given Bhagavad Gita. We are talking about Krishna now, not only 5,000 years back, million of years back. Okay, Krishna has done some leelas, Narsingh Bhagwan, Ram Avatar. Now also we are celebrating. Why? Because Krishna is so famous. That's the reason we remember him for a long time. And coming to the wealth. Okay, who is the richest person of India? Ambani, Adani. Who is the richest person of the world? Elon Musk. We call Elon Musk. Some keeps on change. Am I right? Do you think that this name will be remain for continuously for a long time?
I think
No
Who is the
problem.
richest person 100 years back? 100 years, there is no Ambani, Adani also. Who is richest person 500 years back? We don't even remember it also. But Lakshmi, Ravamma Lakshmi, Ravamma Lakshmi. Who is the Lakshmi Pati?
Narayana Krishna.
No, no.
One form of Krishna only. Sahasra Lakshmi, sir. What service Lakshmi Devi is doing? What is the service of Lakshmi Devi?
Pressing
To serve
Lord's
Lord
feet.
Narayana.
Lord.
To give massage to his husband, Narayana. Okay. For God, some people will go and pray, God, please pass my 10th exam. Please let me crack this exam. I'll put 100 rupees in your undi. I will call, say 100 rupees, I'll put 200 rupees, I'll put 1000 rupees, I'll give. Like this, will say. But Krishna is Lakshmi Pati. Lakshmi Pati, enter Lakshmi, whatever Lakshmi, not only for one world, entire worlds, like universes, whatever you name, all universes Lakshmi are Lakshmi Pati, is Narayan, Krishna, form of Krishna only. Okay, he's so rich. And the only richest person is Krishna. Okay, whatever riches given by Krishna, we are taking it and we are thinking that I am richest person, but no one is richer than Krishna. Krishna is so rich. And we may see some qualities in some persons to little extent. Some person may be very rich, but can you say that he is very famous? Is very smart, very powerful? No. And one of the last appliances, even though to little extent, some people may have these 5 appliances, may have partially, but last appliance is very important. He is completely renowned. Is a renowned sir. Why? I'll share with an example. For example, your friend is there, for example, multi-million or some very famous person is there, is very famous person. For example, have you ever come across any incidents to receive his friends? He himself go to airport, he'll drive and he'll bring his friend. Have you ever seen like this? At least in newspaper, have you ever heard like this? Ambani, childhood friend, went and he's personally drove his car
Server
and
of
he, huh?
server of some
Sorry?
everybody.
Generally, they don't do it. They will send driver. If I have respect, I'll send driver. But Krishna, even though he's having all opulences sinful, is one of his opulences is he renounce everything. Okay, he is Akilanda Brahmandi Koti Nayaka. Akilanda Brahmanda Koti Nayaka is a king. When Arjuna has, he has become a chariot driver. Driver. Do you think the driver is a big post?
No, Prabhu.
Driver is
No,
not at a
Prabhu.
big. We call it as very small post driver. But Krishna has become a chariot driver for Arjuna. Chariot driver, for example, if any chariot driver is there, if you want to go to right side, you have to kick towards right. If you want to go to left, you have to kick towards left. Imagine the Akilanda Brahmanda Koti Nayaka has become a chariot driver for Arjuna just because he had a friendship with Arjuna. He likes Arjuna. For example, you may like your friend, but you don't want to become a driver for him. But Krishna, he is ready to renounce anything and everything for devotees. The person who is having all these opulences in full is called Bhagavan. Who is having all these opulences in full? Krishna.
Bhagavan.
Krishna. Bhagavan. Okay, some people may talk about some Devi Devatas. Okay, for example, if you go to Vinayaka, okay, if you ask Lakshmi, can Vinayaka give Lakshmi for you? If I go to Surya Bhagavan and if I ask, remove obstacles, can Surya Bhagavan can he remove my obstacles? Surya Bhagavan can help us to get a good health. Vigneshwara can bless you to remove your obstacles. But Krishna, there is a sloka in Srimad Bhagavatam, Akama Sarva Kamo Va Moksha Kamaha Udadihi Tigrena Bhakti Yogena Yajitam Purusham Param. Yajitam Purusham Param means Krishna. Akamo Sarva Kamo Va Moksha Kama Udarideha means if you have desire, if you don't have desire, anything, if you want liberation, anything you can ask Krishna. Can ask Krishna because from Krishna everything has come. Krishna is the source of everything. You will be surprised. Vigneshwara himself says that I remove obstacles by the mercy of Narsimha Bhagavan. Sarva Vigna Vinashaka Narsimha Bhagavan ki jai we call. Sarva Vigna Vinashaka. From Narsimha Bhagavan blessings, Vinayaka is saying that I got these blessings. See, generally we see like Devi Devatas sometimes fights with Asura. If they have any problem, where they will go? They will go to Brahma. From there, Shiva. From there,
Shiva.
from there,
Vishnu.
they will go to Vishnu
Vishnu.
Loka.
Narayan.
Okay, means if they have any problem, they'll go to Vishnu. Have you ever come across Vishnu is having problem and coming to this Devi Devata? No, because Krishna himself can do anything. He's Akilanda Brahmanda Kotinaya. The person who is having opulences, 6 opulences in full, not partial. Full is called Bhagavan. In detail, we will discuss in both the classes also. But in a glimpse, I shared with you. And now, do we have eyes to see God? If you want to see God, Krishna, then what qualification we should have? We will discuss. Yeah. Can anyone please um, guess what are these people are doing it? Is a cartoon. Can anyone guess what they are doing?
Blind man describing
Yes.
an elephant.
Blind man describing an elephant. They sat in the elephant, one person standing near the elephant, and think that the center person, what is thinking by touching the elephant?
He thinks elephant is like a wall.
Is thinking as a wall. The person who is holding tail, what is thinking?
Elephant may look like a
Rope.
He is thinking it might be like rope. The person who is holding the leg, what is
Tree.
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 tree trunk is thinking trunk. Like the different persons are, okay, if they're blindfolded by looking at the elephant, they are thinking in their own imagination. But do we have eyes to see God? Generally, if they're blindfolded, then they cannot see. If their eyes are open, then they can see clearly. Array, I'm thinking it's a tree, but it's an elephant. I'm thinking it's a rope, but it's an elephant. I'm thinking it's a wall, it's an elephant, snake, elephant. Like that, they will come to conclusion. Similarly, okay, generally for seeing God also, we should have perfect eyes. But the problem is why our logic does not work. Can anyone please read this slide? Shobha Mataji, can you please read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. While logic will not always work, our four main defects, all living entities have imperfect senses, tendency to commit mistakes, weakness to be illusioned, propensity to cheat. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. We are thinking that I'm perfect. Many times we think that I'm perfect, but our senses are in himself not perfect. For example, with our naked eye, if I say you, if I bring God also, what is the proof that you will believe God? There is no guarantee because our eyes are imperfect. You may think that, Prabhu, I don't have any spectacles, I don't have any eyesight, my eyes are perfect. You may think like that, but your eyes are not perfect. By looking at the rail track, what do you feel? Like rail track, after some distance, what do you say that? Rail tracks are joining. Does the rail track join? It appears for your eyes like that because we have imperfect senses. This is a subject that we are going to talk about for rest of the time. Okay, there are three ways of acquiring knowledge. For acquiring knowledge, we cannot believe our senses directly. Okay, why? Practically, I'll explain you. We'll go to the slides and I'll explain you. Okay, generally for acquiring knowledge, we have three pramanas. Can anyone please read this? Anu Mataji, Annapurna Mataji, anyone? Bansilal Prabhu, Dinesh Prabhu, Chaudhary Prabhu, Girish
Hare Krishna
Chaudhary.
Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji, please.
Three ways of acquiring knowledge. Pratyaksha pramana, direct perception, anumana pramana, theory based on evidence, shabda pramana, hearing from a bona fide authority.
Generally, we stuck at first point only. Okay, whatever directly I see, then only I believe. These misconceptions generally we have. Pratyaksha Praman. But what is the problem with Pratyaksha Praman? We will see. Okay. Yeah, Pratyaksha Praman. You see at the pictures at the left side. Okay. See at the picture. We many times says that whatever I see, then only I'll believe. See the flooring. Does the flooring like up and downs are there on the flooring? Okay, you may think that maybe really it may be there, Prabhu. Actually, painting. To be fact, it's a painting. And look at the picture. The girl holding and sitting on a grass garden. Do you think that only head, little fingers, and only legs are there for the girl? The remaining portion is not there. Can you say that?
No, Prabhuji.
Pencil in water, glass. It's like there is a bending. Some crack is there. Misalignment is there. And picture, this is 3D painting. Why? You draw in such a way that the Y is standing up. It's called 3D painting. But if you believe only in Pratyaksha, you may think that, array, this is the reason. That's what I'm saying. We have four defects. With the four defects, we cannot completely believe this Pratyaksha Praman. And this is called Pratyaksha Praman. Second one is Anumana Praman, theory based on evidence. Okay, I'll speculate. Okay, this may be like this may be like that, this may be like that. Sometimes, generally, this imagination will be there for everyone. I'll ask you one question. For example, you never went to one place, Muktinath. I told you about Muktinath. Muktinath, it's in a very hill area. We have to pass more so many mountains, rivers, waterfalls. Okay, we have to go. After that, steps will be there. You have to walk through the steps. Then only we can have Muktinath darshan. So many water pots will be there. Two kunds will be there. I'll explain. Okay, you you imagine something. Am I right? The image as created in your mind.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
In there, the image which you have created in your mind, do you think that same thing will be there?
No.
Prabhuji.
No.
This is called Anumana Praman. You're thinking that it will be like this, it will be like this. 99% will not be like that. What I mean to say is in Pratyaksha and Anumana Praman, there may be majority of chances that it may not be true. Okay, scientists always talk about this Anumana Praman. I'll tell you, in my engineering, I studied about those who are mechanical engineers, they may be aware of this. I studied about first law of thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics, third law of thermodynamics. And after that, my teacher about zeroth law of thermodynamics. I asked why zeroth law, first, second, third is in a fourth, they can know. They can keep why they started with zero. Actually, they told me that they already given name for second, third, but this law should come before that. That's the reason they kept later zeroth law of thermodynamics. I already told you of one experience. Okay, filling of my teeth. Initially, they said it's very good. You fill with this material. Later, they say it's prohibited. That's the reason we see so many editions. The first edition, second edition, third edition. Okay, this changes, that changes have done. Syllabus also continuously changes because they speculate more. In speculation also, some mistakes will be there. Coming back to the authentic one. What is the authentic one? Why it's called authentic? We'll see. Okay. Shabda Praman is very authentic, hearing from a bona fide authority. For example, how does you know, okay, one's father? How does one know about one own father? For example, one time, one devotee came to temple. His son is a atheist, mother is a devotee, and he came and started debating with me. After after 5 minutes, I could understand that you don't believe. Then I counter questioned. You don't believe in God, no? What is the proof? You don't believe in anything. Scientific proof is needed, no? What is the proof that they are your parents? I asked. What is the proof? You're saying your mother and father, no. What is the proof? I don't believe. Prove practically. He asked me, what should I do? Do DNA test. Then only I'll believe. He asked me, shall I do DNA test for my parents and me? No, I told, do entire world population and come. Then only I'll believe. Is it possible for him
No.
to
No,
do?
No.
Prabhuji.
Then
No.
he
Not at
told
all.
me, Prabhu, how it's possible? Uh, if I want to know about my father, I can ask my mother. No, then she will tell about my father because whom I cared, everything okay given to me is my mother. Why I should not believe in my mother? I ask the same thing. Shastras are our mother. Why don't you believe in Shastras? You believe in science. Our science is nothing but Shastras. If any questions, generally we refer to Shastras. In Shastras, the distance between the Earth to Sun, exact distance is given. To your surprise, I'll tell you one fact. One Galileo scientist, you know, Galileo
Yes,
scientist,
Prabhuji.
when he declared to the world that Earth is round, not flat, many people hated him. They think that he's a mad person because Earth is flat only, no? With our naked eye, it appears like a flat. Do you think that Earth is round? If Earth is round, okay, those who are at the bottom level, they will fall down, no? Why they're not falling down? No, Earth is not round, it's flat. They said. Galileo, after recent research with telescope and others, other things, he taught that Earth is round. But what is our Shastras? Bhugola Shastra. Bhugola. Gola means
Round.
Round.
it is said some lakhs of years back. Our Shastra said that this is around Navagrahas, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. They declared now. But galaxy, Milky Galaxy, white or it's appearing white, that's the reason it's Milky Galaxy. Pala Samudra. Who told about all these things? It is there in Shastras. Okay, and to be precise, now scientists they researched a lot and they made uh, some movie how a baby in the womb of a mother changes from small in the form of seed to a big baby, means almost a baby form. How they convert, what are the changes? Everything is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. Everything is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. Everything. This is called Shabda Praman, believing in Shastras. For example, if I want to join any engineering college, what I will see? Shall I go blindly and go and join in any engineering college? What I will see? Whether engineering college is recognized college or not, whether placements are there or not, is it top 10 or 5 colleges or not? Everything I'll do research and I will join. Similarly, if you want to know about God, okay, you have to do some research in the Shastras, not by your own speculation. Okay, the Shastras are like mother. To ask mother. Generally, if you want to know about your father, who is your father, then better to ask your mother. Mother will tell because mother knows everything about you and father. But generally, like scientific way, if you go, is it possible to do DNA for entire world?
No, Prabhuji.
Yes. Speculation, does it work? Speculation and combination, does it work? No, it does not work. I'll tell you, if you do DNA for entire population, your DNA matches with 200 people. In 200, who is your father? It's not possible. Better to believe mother. Our Shastras are like mother. If you believe our mother, then they will declare about our father. Our father is Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. How sure, Prabhu, are you sure? How can you say that? There is a sloka in Bhagavad Gita also for that also. Can anyone please read this slide?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Shabda Pramana. Same way, want to know about God? Hear from scripture, which is words of God and comes in a parampara. Srila
Parampara,
Prabhupada. Srila
parampara.
Prabhupada. Yes.
Yeah,
Krishna, Brahma, Narada,
Brahma.
Vyasa continues to
Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada.
There is sloka in Bhagavad Gita also. Evam parampara prapta imam rajasya vidu sakaline hamhata yoga nashta parantapa. Guru parampara, it has come. There are 4 authentic sampradayas: Sri Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Kumara Sampradaya, Brahma, Madhava, Gaudiya Sampradaya. ISKCON comes under this. All these 4 sampradayas are very authentic. You can believe in any parampara. But problem is in present society, YouTube gurus are there. But we have to check whether they comes in parampara or not. Recently, one of my colleague, okay, the person, array, your ISKCON person cheated in Mathura. He himself said, I'm God. I do Gandharva Vivah. He cheated many people. Your ISKCON people are doing like that. I asked for send me video. He sent one video. Nowhere ISKCON name is it. I told, how can you say that is ISKCON person? Is wearing tilak like you, wearing dress like me. Yeah, wearing dress. 1,000 rupees, 500 rupees, you can become a Baba. You can go and purchase saffron robes, wear tilak. Does it mean that he is a guru? No. We have to check whether he's coming in a para or not. For example, my name is Govardhana Girivara. Okay, my Shiksha is Ishwara Krishna Prabhu. My spiritual master is only Jayapada Swami Maharaj. His spiritual master is Divine Grace, is Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada. Like that, I have a connection. Okay, I'm hearing from bona fide parampara. For normal material education, we go to a recognized college. But coming to scriptures, we blindly believe in YouTube. Okay, I'm not saying YouTube all the things are wrong. No, but we have to see whether he's authentic, he's comes in the authentic parampara or not. Okay, so that's the reason many people blindly they're believing it and they're getting cheated. No, to always believe in the Shastras. Don't believe my words also directly. directly. I'm not saying don't believe completely. Direct. If whatever I'm speaking, okay, I'm speaking with reference to the Shastras and Guru, Sadhu, Shastra. If it is in line, then only you believe. My words. See, whatever reference I'm giving, I'm from Bhagavad Gita. एवं परंपरा प्राप्ति इमं राजस्व विदु सकालिने माता योग नष्ट परंतपा श्लोक फ्रॉम फोर्थ चैप्टर ऑफ भगवद गीता इमं विवस्वते योगम प्रोक्तवान अव्ययम वस्वान मनिवे प्राव मनुरिक्ष्वाकुवे ब्रवीत. This knowledge has come from the sun god to Manu to Ikshvaku. In this parampara it has come. Okay, our Guru parampara is perfect. You see, Sri Sampradaya also now, Chineja Swami. Okay, that parampara is continuing. This is called parampara. The connection should be there. Okay, for example, father take care of son take care of his own son. This in a family tradition is coming. Similarly, this spiritual knowledge we have to receive from the parampara. Okay, next coming to our last of the day. Can you please read this? Give chance to Anna.
Hare,
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. What does the scripture say about him? God is one. Who is he? Who are the devatas? How does God look like? What are his names? Where does he live? What are his powers? How to approach him? How to understand him? How to love him and serve him? What do we get by serving?
If you want these answers, then
Still, find out answers for God is one. Who is he? Who are devatas? How does God look like? What are his names? What do we get by serving him? In the further coming session, so stay tuned.
yeah, we are going to discuss about this. Okay, we have to wait for a little more time. Okay, what the devatas, they are representative of God, Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, in a rightful mode, they also serve a Supreme Personality of Godhead. These things we are going to discuss in detail. Now, in a glimpse way, I shared with you, and already last hour has come, and almost we are approaching near to 9. Okay, generally I like to end the session with a story. Today also I'll end the class with a story. With your permission, shall I go ahead? It may
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhu.
wait 5 minutes. One time, this is practically happened in India. In India. Okay, one time regarding these two stories are there. If time permits or some other class, I will share with you. One time, one old lady, she used to, she was very affectionate towards his family members. But somehow his husband passed away. She feeling lonely, and someone suggested him, "Arey, why you're feeling lonely? Go to Vrindavan, spend some time in dhams and come back." She went to Vrindavan, and in Vrindavan, she expressed her heart to one sadhu. My husband is no more. I'm feeling very depressed nowadays. I'm feeling alone. I'm feeling nervous. Then the sadhu suggested, why don't you take Laddu Gopal, a small Krishna? What should I do? You take Laddu Gopal and Sadhu as your son. Then you get attached to Laddu Gopal, Krishna. Then she went to one shop, and out of many hundreds of Laddu Gopal, one Laddu Gopal means one Krishna. Laddu Gopal means the Krishna holding Laddu in his hand, about to it is called Laddu Gopal. That deity name is called Laddu Gopal. And in shop, one deity is so attractive, the Laddu Gopal is looking at her only. She feel little connected, and she purchased that Laddu Gopal and she brought home. And for Laddu Gopal, as a small boy, how you are serving, every day we have to serve like that. She started serving every day, taking to bath, taking whatever she is eating, she's feeding Laddu Gopal also. Laddu Gopal, please drink milk, like that. Every day she's feeding. The in-law, okay, she was thinking, what happened to my mother-in-law? I think she has become mad, I think, like that. But she cannot say directly to her, let her be in her life, let me enjoy my life, like that. She did not intervene much. After some days, what happened is, uh, from taking from one place to another place, the Laddu Gopal from the hands of daughter-in-law, it fall down. And she kept as it is in a puja place. And this mother-in-law came and started expressing a desire to daughter-in-law. I'm feeling very nervous. I don't know what happened to my Laddu Gopal. I'm feeling lot of pain is coming to me. Like that, she is expressing her feeling regularly to daughter-in-law. And daughter-in-law was little doubtful, and she opened her heart. Actually, mother-in-law, I was afraid of you. While bringing Laddu Gopal, suddenly it fall from my hands. That is the reason you are feeling that pain, I think. Then she started calling, what happened to my Laddu Gopal? What happened to Laddu Gopal? She started shouting, oh, Laddu Gopal, Laddu Gopal. Then all nearby people came and trying to pacify her. And nothing happened to your Laddu Gopal. See, Laddu Gopal is perfect. Laddu Gopal is perfect. And she shouted, are you doctor? Are you doctor? No, you're speaking like doctor. What do you know? What happened to my Laddu Gopal? What do you know? Like that, she started shouting. Then, to just to pacify her, to bring her to normal condition, one person went to doctor and she brought a doctor also. And doctor came and asked, where is the patient? And this old lady saying, you are you doctor? Patient is here and you're talking, where is patient? And he could understand this small stone is not a patient, she is a patient. Just to pacify her, he came and says, okay, nothing happened to your Laddu Gopal, everything will be all right. No, no problem, take care. And this lady says, are you doctor? Yes, I'm doctor. What is the proof? General doctor wear the stethoscope and they will check. No, you're not even checking that. How can I believe that you're doctor? Okay, okay. Just to pacify her, he kept everything and he placed it. And after that, he said, nothing happened to your Laddu Gopal. Immediately, he stood from there and he placed his stethoscope near Laddu Gopal, in front of Laddu Gopal, in front of our Puja Gadi, and he came to Vrindavan. He left everything and he came to Vrindavan and settled there. Everyone surprised. What a family members, everyone surprised, and came and asked him, why you left everything? Why you left everything? And he came and settled in Vrindavan. He said, he narrated this incident. Okay, I thought that Gopal is a stone, but the day I kept this stethoscope and I placed my stethoscope near Laddu Gopal, I had the heartbeat. I was surprised. Oh my God, how it is possible that heartbeat will be there for a stone? I decided this lady believed in the stone, and I could sense that also. Because of her, I could sense it. Then on that day, I decided I left my entire career and started serving here just to see him from past few years, just to see the doctor. People used to visit Vrindavan. You can imagine. We are thinking, if you think that is a stone, then he will reciprocate as a stone. If you think is a person, then he will reciprocate with us. I can guarantee you, if you don't believe my words, you purchase ISKCON Radha Madan Mohan calendar. Backside it is ISKCON Radha Madan Mohan calendar. 50 years back, 50th year celebrations. Now we are doing it this year. 50 years back, you see the face of the deities, and now, to be honest, I was surprised. The deities are not seen. Means changing. The way you reciprocate, the deities will reciprocate with us. This is evidence that we can see in our day-to-day life. Definitely Krishna will reciprocate, but we should develop that eyes. That is called prema chakshu. This chakshu, this is called karma chakshu. Okay, if you develop prema chakshu, then we can see God hand everywhere. Okay, with your permission, if you permit me, I'll end with one more story. If you permit, does not take more than 2 minutes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you so much.
yes, Prabhuji.
One time, one atheist, okay, one devotee. Devotee condition is every day he will feed one person. Without feeding a person, he will not eat at all. And one day, every day he used to feed some devotees. One day waited for many person, but no one turned up. Finally, one person came and he started serving him. And before serving, like just before taking prasadam, we generally narrate one mantra: Mahaprasade Govinde Namo Brahmani Vaishnave. After reciting this mantra, then we'll take prasadam. He asked him, "You recite this mantra, then take prasadam." He said, "I don't believe in God. I don't believe in God." Then, no, no, please, please, no, no, I don't believe in God. Shall I eat or not? Eat everything, and he went away. And on that night, he could not sleep. He could not sleep. And he started praying to Krishna, 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 Krishna. I fed a atheistic person today. I fed you a prasadam to atheistic person. I am not sleeping at all. Then suddenly he got a voice of God saying that, don't worry. Why, Krishna? Why I should not worry? Today I fed an atheistic person who does not believe in you. Krishna says, daily I am feeding lakhs of people. Those who don't believe in me also I am feeding them. Don't worry. Krishna said to me. If you believe, if you don't believe, Krishna is a well-wisher. Krishna always protects us. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Complete silence. Only two reasons for complete silence. Understood completely, I don't understand.
The main point to remember is that Krishna feeds to everyone, Prabhuji. Even he may be a devotee or non-devotee. That's
Yeah.
very heart-touching, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Sanusha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. It is beautiful today. The class is very nice. And the recent incident also, Prabhuji, when Jayapataka Maharaj, when he gave his kirtan, also the deities were like,
Yeah.
that is so beautiful. And
Yes, yes.
today I was actually learning this only, and coincidentally, I'm also having the same class related to what is God and everything. They tell, right, you put one step and Krishna will put 100 steps for you, right? So
Yes, yes.
recently, like I do a early morning shift. So it was like almost 11 o'clock. So I was like, that's okay. I will not prepare garland today. I'll do it tomorrow evening. But somehow I was like, no, no, I'll do what bolke. That night I sat down and I prepared a garland and I slept off. And morning I woke up and he'll reciprocate with me so much that I'm able to find his presence. Like I'm feeling like all the 4 hours of sleep, he was like sitting there taking care of me until I get up. And these things I realized when I woke up in the morning. And that full day, I'm like, my mind or my body, everything is like, I'm unable to take it. It was like, so people who tell that I do not believe God and all, they are actually fools and they are really wasting their life, is what I'll tell you. So if we really like, if you do like smallest of service also to him, the way he reciprocates, even we are unable to take that reciprocation. It is so much. So imagine
Yes, ma'am.
if we look at the God, we can't even we'll just become unconscious. We can't see his power is that.
Yes, madam.
I
Give
just
us some mercy so that we can also come to your home and we can have darshan of your deities.
currently I didn't take deities properly. It is saying the
Okay.
Radha Madan Mohan only. I have it at me. I'll
Very well.
just share it to you.
Yeah, please share.
Um, Thank
We
you,
can have
Prabhuji.
darshan.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you,
Sure,
Mataji,
sure.
for sharing your experience.
Thank you. Prabhuji.
Yes, Yuvraj Naidu Prabhu, Vakula Devi Dasi Mataji, Sarla Mataji, Shobha Mataji, Shashi Mataji, Satyanarayana Prabhu, Satya Prabhu, Renuka Mataji. Renuka Mataji also recently shared one experience with me. Uh, like Diti started reciprocating with her, she could not control. And she shared her experience. Ram Yadav Prabhu, Prabhakar Prabhu, Prabhakar Prabhu, Jay Prakash Prabhu, Narendra Prabhu, iPhone, Roshini Mataji. You want to share anything you can share? Like what you in today's session that you can share at least 1 to 2 words, then we'll end the session. You don't like anything? Once we went to one program, then one person, one of our devotee taking class, and I was observing the person. He slept entire class. And after that, he asked, while going, your class is excellent, he was saying. I was surprised. All throughout the class, he slept and he's now saying, your class is very good. I asked him, what point you liked? Every point is very nice, bro. What should I say? Okay, I asked him, in that, what point you liked most? Bro, what I should say, bro? Every point is excellent, bro. Yes.
Hey Krishna Prabhuji, Dandapranam.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Prabhuji, actually, just now you said about the Ladugopal story that Mataji felt like he was his son and she was reciprocating with directly with him. So even I got like the same experience. Sometime I shared with you last time, I think so.
Yes, ma'am.
నాకు అది యా అది వింటుంటే లైక్ నాకు ఎట్లా అనిపించిందంటే రియల్లీ ఇట్ వాజ్ లైక్ అమేజింగ్ అనమాట. నాకు మళ్ళీ అదే గుర్తుకొచ్చి కళ్ళల్లో నీళ్ళు వచ్చేసాయి. యాక్చువల్లీ గూస్ బంప్స్ కూడా వచ్చాయి. ఇట్ వాస్ వెరీ ఎక్సలెంట్ experience which I had. And today's session is very and very, very, very beautiful, Prabhuji. And whatever the examples you have taken about the, I mean, like, అంటే మనకి ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్పిన ఏవైతే ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఉన్నాయో అన్ని కూడా చాలా బాగా చెప్పారు మీరు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ప్రభుజీ. హరే కృష్ణ.
It's all Krishna and Guru Mercy Mataji. Class is beautiful because I'm talking about a beautiful person, Krishna.
Yes, ప్రభుజీ. Yeah.
Thank you, Mataji. No questions, comments.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Jay Prakash Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, there is one scientific way of saying that God is real. So, in the like in universe, if the balance is a little high, the universe gravity will pull itself. If the gravity is little less, the universe will collapse. So the university is in balance. So everything is balanced. We can say that the God is maintaining the balance or higher being.
Yeah. Very nice. And the distance between sun also exactly same distance. If it is near also, the hot we cannot withstand and we may die. If it is little above also, with coolness we will die. This also I had. Thank you, bro. Thank you for sharing. Yeah. Thank you so much, Professor Matajis, for taking out your valuable time and attending these classes. I'm very, like, frankly speaking, I'm really inspired with your participation. Everyone are very active in the class, throughout the class. Thank you so much. Yeah, if no other questions are there, we'll end the session here by doing ending prayers.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
I just wanted to know, like, some people get very much sleep when they are listening this Bhagavad Gita or something, and as soon as it over, they get up. So, what will be the reason behind this?
Yeah, actually, there is a story behind that, Mataji. Once, this Lakshmana, like serving Lord Ramachandra Murthy, he requested Nidra Devi that I'm going to serve Lord Ramachandra Murthy, then please compensate my sleep. I sleep for 14 years. Then Nidra Devi says, there is no question. No, you have to compensate with some other person. Then he has given it to Urmila Devi. Means Urmila always she used to sleep for almost 14 years. Okay, same thing happened with Kumbhakarna also. when Lord Ramachandra fighted with Kumbhakarna, then he killed Kumbhakarna. Kumbhakarna used to sleep continuously. Then Nidradevi asked, I got a very good person who was very taking care of me, continuously used to sleep for 6 months together, but where should I take shelter now? Lord Ramachandra Murthy said, those who are not interested in Krishna Katha and Rama Katha, Mahabharatam, then you can go and catch that person. That is the reason those who are not much interested in Bhagavatam and Ramayanam, they'll get sleep in the class. Means Nidra Devi will capture that person. That is the reason sometimes people will get sleep in the class. That is the reason. Hope I answered your question.
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji and Mataji, for giving this opportunity to serve you. With knowingly or unknowingly, with my words and actions, with examples, if I hurt anyone, kindly excuse me for that. We'll end the session here. Thank you so much. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya vacha pranam pavanebhyo vaishnavabhyo namo namah. Ananta koti Vaishnava ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dana Pranam.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Prabhupada.
Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.